I've discovered a game I can't put down recently, called Dwarf Fortress. In it you attempt to build a fortress full of dwarfs and survive as long as possible. All I'm about to tell you is generated randomly by the game. The world is named the Dimension of Destiny. On the blunt continent, neath the tufted wall, a coniferous forest, for the glory of Minkot, the Tin Corridor, our home that we leave behind, we are settling ourselves here. Gitsnuktlon, Mint Road. Our party called itself the Willful Lance and is led by Dakost Guildbinds, an ardent worshipper of Anan, a god of caverns and mountains, a strong, assertive, bold dwarf with a very high-pitched voice who thinks that quest for knowledge is a delusional fancy. She loves shields and gold. Chipping away at the near mountain face are our two miners. Ustaf Submerged Gloves, a casual worshipper of Akam Flogchanst, the fortuitous uncertainty, the god of gambling. A greedy and adventurous dwarf with long sideburns and an extraordinarily broad head who greatly respects craft worship and cunning. He constantly sings to himself with a surprising proficiency. Minkot Greatbust, also a worshipper of Anan, is a tall, agile, strong and impatient dwarf with a like of crossbows, kobolds and a hate of moon snails. She is always brutally honest and dreams of mastering a skill. Our carpenter, Udil Kobolbent, chops away at the nearby hazel and pine trees. A 73-year-old casual worshipper of Tosid, the main deity of the Tin Corridor associated with fortresses. She values having power over others and dreams of raising a family, which I'm sure is a healthy combination considering that she is sometimes cruel, although she does like to take it easy. Her favorite dishes are tiger, donkey cheese, and longland grass seeds. Putting stone into neat piles and building a stonemasonry for herself is Urist Orharts, a worshipper of Avuz, a god of jewels, minerals, and metals. She is described as tall, but has ill-defined muscles and has crinkly mahogany-coloured hair. Coming to odds with Ustaf, she sees cunning and guile to be worthless. A bit of a downer, she is not ambitious, is envious of others, and takes no pleasure in her talents or appearance. She does, however, love Emperor Penguin leather, rings, horses, and zinc, though she detests bark scorpions. Tilling the soil for her crops is Obok Craftsilver, a worshipper of Anol the Pristine Bean, the god of nature. Presumably they created the beans. He is balding and ties what remains of his extremely sparse hair in a ponytail, but makes up for it with an incredibly long and combed beard and mustache. He firmly believes hiding any sort of motion is of the utmost importance. Although he's sickly, he's very durable in combat, probably due to his lifestyle as a farmer. He is blindly overconfident in his own talents and is quite stubborn. Lastly, ducking under bushes and roots on her way to find some type of wildlife to shoot is Moses Mentiongears, our hunter. She worships the oceanic waters, a god of salt. Her very long mahogany hair has dashes of grey and is braided. As she shoots at a nearby otter with her bow, she reflects on how important art is in its life. She is humble, polite, curious, and seeks short-term rewards, possibly due to her lack of perseverance. Now, everything I just said, like I mentioned before, is completely randomly generated. The gods, the appearance of the dwarves, their likes and dislikes, their personalities, their age, everything. Every single dwarf that is generated in this game has a description like this. But it gets better, because there is a maximum population count of Dwarf Fortress. Would you like to guess how much? 200. There are 200 dwarves, all with descriptions such as these. They will be coming in waves of migrants. And you can, if you want to, read all of these. and make sure that your dwarf fortress truly accommodates their likes and hates. I thoroughly recommend it. Getting past the interface, watch Krugmash's tutorial. It is a lot of fun. My last dwarf fortress got torn apart by a were-lizard. A were-lizard that bit a lot of children, that in turn turned into were-lizards. We were not prepared. Remember, losing is fun.